Hey, what's up guys? This is Tyler with Simply Fragrances, and I'm back at it again with another video. Today I'm gonna do kind of a different one. I thought this would be kind of a cool idea. I'm gonna give you 5 colognes and designers specifically that whenever I very first smelled them, I absolutely hated, did not like them. Now I absolutely love them, and I either can't wait to get them in my collection or they will forever be in my collection. So super excited to bring this to you, so let's go ahead and get started. Some of these actually might kind of surprise you just because of how mass appealing and just how much they've changed the fragrance world, really. So a couple of these might kind of throw you off and be like, really, how did you not like that? So anyways, moving forward, let's go ahead and get into this. So the first one that I absolutely did not like, hated it. I thought that it was just old, almost old lady like. I don't know why I thought this, but for whatever reason it just didn't resonate with me. Every time I smelled it, I was just like, man, what is this? And then for whatever reason, one day it just clicked. Like probably the past, I'd say 3 months, I smelled it again. I was like, wait, hang on a second, this is the same fragrance? No, this can't be. And the fragrance I'm talking about actually comes from the House of Versace, and this is Versace the Dreamer. I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple test strips here, because this stuff, man, this stuff is really, really good. Like, I don't know what it was, why I didn't like it before, but man, like, this stuff is really good. It's really citrusy, and like everyone talks about this tobacco note, and that it's just super amazing. Whenever I very first smelled it, I thought it smelled like an old lady. Like, I don't know what it was about it, but now I just get this really bright citrus, this wet tobacco leaf, awesome fragrance. And I don't have it yet. I do plan on picking it up and getting it in my collection. Super excited to one day have this in my collection. And once I get it, it's probably honestly always gonna be in there. Like, this stuff is awesome. I even love the bottle now. It's real elegant, real classy. I love the Versace, kind of like, looks like almost like a Roman, like on the Colosseums and stuff like that, how they would do that. Then you got like the cap. I don't know, I love it. Love the presentation, love the smell. I just love everything about it now. So while we're on the House of Versace, I guess I'll stick with the House of Versace. And the next one, go ahead and get another strip here. The next one, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just my nose. Maybe I was just weird mood that day. I don't know what it was, but I absolutely did not like it. I thought it smelled just funky and just not pleasant. Like, I did not like it. And it's actually Versace Eros. This stuff, man, now, oh my gosh, this stuff is so good. Just this beautiful mint, lemon, kind of fresh, a little bit of powder. Man, this stuff is so good. This stuff was really, really hyped up a couple years back, and I just could not understand it. I was like, guys, like, what are you smelling that I'm not getting? And I guess I finally one day got it. This stuff is super good. It's just a real bright lemon citrus opening with some mint, and then it's got this kind of fresh, almost powdery dry down. And man, this stuff lasts forever. I sprayed this on the other day, and I think I did like 5 sprays on my neck, and then some of it was on my shirt. The next day, woke up, put my shirt on, and I took it off, put it on, and then just to see if it was still there, and man, it was still there, just like I almost just sprayed it. This stuff lasts forever, and I don't have it, but do definitely plan on picking this bad boy up. And man, it's such a great scent. So not sure what it was beforehand that I didn't like, but now I absolutely love it. All right, moving forward, we're gonna go ahead and get this bad boy out. This honestly is one that is probably in my top, I would say 10 fragrances of all time, like that I love, will always have, and it's just made a super awesome impact in my life, and I love it so much. My wife loves it. It's just a great date night fragrance, and it's been featured on a video that I've done. So let's go ahead bring out Dolce & Gabbana the One. This is the EDT, you know, either the EDP or the EDT would do, but for whatever reason, I think the problem that I had with this one was I was so used to the fresh, because I was really into Versace, the Versace Pour Homme, Versace Uma and Fresh, you know, stuff like that, Invictus Aqua, all those real good fresh scents. And that's what's been really honestly pushed heavily in the fragrance community for the past, gosh, 6-7 years, maybe even longer. And whenever I smelt this one, everyone said this is just a great date night fragrance. And man, like, I love it now, but at first I was like, what? I don't get this. It smells warm and spicy. Like, I didn't like it. It almost polarized me because I was so used to those fresh, aquatic, citrus, you know, bright colognes. And when I smelled this, like, my nose just wasn't accustomed to it because I've never smelled anything like it before. And so whenever I very first smelled it, I was like, man, this is disgusting. I don't like this. Like, I don't get how this could be, like, you know, in everyone's top, you know, 5 or everyone's top 10, you know, date night fragrances or winter fragrances or whatever. Like, this just, I don't get it. And so, but man, one day I went to Dillard's, picked up a bottle and sprayed it, and it just clicked. I don't know what it was. Maybe I don't know. I really don't know what happened for me, but I sprayed it one day and I was like, oh man, that's really good. That's classy. That's elegant. Like, I like this. And so I sprayed it on my hand, went home, had my wife smell my hand, and she goes, ooh, that's really nice. What is that? And I said, that's Dolce & Gabbana the One. She goes, I've never even heard of it. And I was like, well, you know, this is what it is. So we looked up some videos on it, and man, now it's in my collection. This is the EDT. I have the EDP, and really looking forward to picking up the EDP Intense. I smelled that the other day, and oh my gosh, I was blown away. That stuff smells superb. So anyway, so yeah, Dolce & Gabbana the One wasn't for me at first. Now it will always be in my collection. So moving forward, this is probably the one, that one, and then this one I'm about to bring out, this will probably the one that surprises you, or you're like, really? Like, you didn't like that? How do you not like that? I don't know, I just didn't. The next one comes from the house of Yves Saint Laurent, and this is La Nuit de l'Homme. Yeah, I don't know what it was, guys. I did not like it at first. I don't know what it was. I thought it was woman-like. I thought it was very feminine. It was super powdery, you know, just real light, but at the same time kind of heavy. I didn't like it for some reason at first, but oh my gosh, now this stuff is super, super awesome. This is not my bottle. My bottle's at home, but I do have it in my collection, and it will always be in my collection. My wife loves it. I love it. It's a great date night fragrance. Really great for like the spring, fall, and winter. You possibly could wear it in the summer on like a kind of a cooler summer night for a date, and I think it would do pretty well. But yeah, guys, this is just a cardamom bomb, and it just smells amazing. Real classy, elegant, sophisticated, and you just kind of mean business when you wear this stuff. Excuse me. I don't know why I always hiccup in my videos. I apologize for that. Oh my gosh, this stuff is so good. La Nuit de l'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. This stuff will always be in my collection. And then last but certainly not least, this one took a lot more getting. I had to get used to this one a lot more than the other ones. Make sure I haven't sprayed anything. And this one is going to be by Thierry Mugler, and this is Amen. I think this is the original. This stuff, I could not get past the funky opening at first whenever I very first smelled it. Now I love this stuff. This is an amazing fall and wintertime fragrance. Sorry, my phone just about fell. This is amazing fall, wintertime fragrance. This stuff, it's spicy, it's warm, it's fresh. Guys, I don't know what I was thinking whenever I very first smelled it, but I absolutely didn't like it. And you know, it's still taken a little bit to get used to, but now that I've gotten used to it, I love it. Like, this stuff, I don't have it in my collection yet. I'm honestly gonna pick up a bottle here very soon. So yeah, those are kind of just 5 different colognes that for whatever reason, one or the other, I didn't like it. But now, man, they're always going to be in my collection, or I'm really looking forward to getting them in my collection. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you so much, and be sure and like, subscribe, comment down below if you agree, if you didn't agree, if you had trouble with some of these colognes at first, or if you think I'm crazy for not liking these at first. So, all right, guys. Well, like I said, be sure and subscribe. And guys, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I know that's a lot, but I know it's also possible. So, all right, guys. Well, I will catch you guys on the next video. Thank you so much, and God bless.